Made a thingy called I'll pay you $80 if you can find out the key. Some of you struggled with it, getting completely wrong answers. Like, I feel like at some point you were just saying keys and scales. Anyone who said D minor, you were half correct. It's D minor and 50 cents. But I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, because I'm just being a dickhead. Anyway, how did I make this? Ow! How loud is it? Really? Yeah, God's telling me to hop off today. I got like an exam coming up in 4 days, and I'm doing this because it's literally random noises, bro. Do you know how I made it? How I made it was this, all right? Let's say I'll make a new instance, right? So say I made like a bunch of sounds, right? So prepare your ears. So like, yeah, I'm flexing a little bit, but don't worry. Like, making those sounds is super easy too. I'll tell you one day. So say I have a bunch of sounds like that, right? Got a multi-sampler, and see it has drag audio files, basically route a specific sound to a specific note that you play. I'll get a bunch of these sounds, right? So I'll drag them in. I'm sure there's way better multi-samplers here than the fucking stock one in Logic. Any stock plugin in Logic is like a very high chance it's garbage, and you're gonna have to use something external from the internet. Beautiful sounding. To you, you might say otherwise, but I don't give a shit anymore. But and now the next step after that, right? So arpeggiator. So I want to get an arpeggiator, right? And what I do is basically cycle through the sounds rapidly. You want some variation, so that's where I go to shuffle, and I play with the rate of it too. Now that I've fixed it up, let's see how it sounds like with the ARP. The annoying thing about this damn arpeggiator is that it doesn't have a more flexible rate. It's just stuck to the grid. Why is it like that? Next step is to put effects on that sound. Every time I use a vocoder, I just put 2 OTTs after, because that shit, like, why is it doing that? It has some resemblance to the original sound, doesn't it? Bro, like, don't you almost get bricked up? Like, fuck, man. If you don't get bricked up hearing good sounds, I swear you're weird, man. You're just strange. Sounds gross. So let me export these sounds. Okay, so now we have a beautiful array of sounds. And the next step that you really want to do, use Shaperbox as usual. Like, I've been using Shaperbox in everything, and that's usually how you get the very cool glitchy sound nowadays. I'll give you an example right now. It has like color-based sound to it, but I refuse to put any because I like edging use. Yeah, take it weird, I don't care, man. See, you get these very cool sounds now because of Shaperbox. Let's just export these as they are. Oh yeah, because of like the scrambled sounds, you're always going to get new variations of sounds and stuff. That's why I suggest you put shuffle on the arpeggiator or any like MIDI randomization thingy plugin that you're going to use, so that you get variation, man. Like, who likes listening to the same shit for 3 minutes long? You like what you like, man. I can't judge. I make this shit all the time, so why should I hate? Actually, I'd only hate if you listen to shit like extra tone, you know? It's just noise, bro. Like, you could say this is noise, but that one is actually a noise, like a singular noise. Oh my god, that was actually really good sounding. Oh, what the hell? Jesus Christ, bro, that's a sound design bank in of itself. You can use this on anything. Just get a bunch of sample packs, slap it into your multi-sampler, make all the MIDI notes play at the same time, arpeggiate them, put some effects on it if you want, turn it into audio, use Shaperbox. Mate, that's actually like fucking insane. And the final step of all this is to chop it all up and then make something out of it, you know? So that's what I did in this first case here. Following these steps, right, I had the raw samples. It also works better if you have like more diverse sounds and not just like similar sounding shit as shown in the example that I just made. You can hear a beatboxing sound in it if you can listen to it very carefully. Me going like Now you can hear it lovely. Oh, I'm like